Welcome to Deep Into Finance family. We appreciate you being here with us. Give us a like and subscribe to our channel. Share with your friends and family, and stay up to date to our future videos. Managing your finances effectively is an important skill to have in life. Knowing how to spend your money wisely can help you achieve your financial goals and live a more comfortable life. However, figuring out how to spend your money can be a challenging task, particularly if you are new to managing your finances. In this article, we will provide some tips and strategies for how to spend money wisely and get the most out of your finances. Create a budget. One of the most important steps in managing your finances effectively is to create a budget. A budget is essentially a plan for how you will spend your money over a certain period of time, such as a week or a month. To create a budget, you should start by tracking your income and expenses. This will help you get a clear picture of how much money you have coming in and how much you are spending on different things. Once you have a good idea of your income and expenses, you can create a budget that allocates your money towards different categories, such as housing, food, transportation, entertainment, and savings. Be sure to prioritize your essential expenses, such as rent, utilities, and groceries, and allocate a certain amount of money towards discretionary spending. Set financial goals. In addition to creating a budget, it is important to set financial goals for yourself. Financial goals can help you stay motivated and focused on your long-term financial success. Whether you want to save up for a down payment on a house, pay off debt, or build up your emergency fund, setting specific goals can help you stay on track and avoid overspending. When setting financial goals, it is important to make them realistic and achievable. Consider breaking down larger goals into smaller, more manageable milestones, and track your progress along the way. This can help you stay motivated and make adjustments to your budget as needed. Prioritize your spending. When it comes to spending your money, it is important to prioritize your expenses based on your financial goals and needs. This means focusing on essential expenses first, such as housing, food, and transportation. Once you have taken care of your essential expenses, you can allocate money towards discretionary spending, such as entertainment or dining out. When deciding how to prioritize your spending, it can be helpful to ask yourself whether a particular expense is necessary or discretionary. If it is discretionary, consider whether it is aligned with your financial goals and whether you can afford it within your budget. Use credit wisely. Credit can be a useful tool for managing your finances, but it is important to use it wisely. This means only using credit when you can afford to pay it back, and avoiding high-interest credit cards or loans that can put you in debt. If you do use credit, be sure to make your payments on time and in full each month. This can help you build up your credit score and avoid late fees or interest charges. Shop smart. When it comes to shopping, there are many ways to save money and get the most value for your dollar. This can include shopping sales or using coupons, buying in bulk, and comparison shopping online or in store. Another strategy for saving money is to consider buying used or refurbished items instead of new ones. This can help you save money on big-ticket items like electronics or appliances, while still getting a high-quality product. Save for emergencies. No matter how carefully you plan your finances, unexpected expenses can always arise. That is why it is important to build up an emergency fund that can help you cover unexpected expenses like car repairs or medical bills. When building up an emergency fund, consider setting aside a certain amount of money each month and keeping it in a separate savings account. This can help you avoid dipping into your regular savings or retirement accounts. Invest in your future. Investing in your future is an important part of managing your finances. This can include contributing to a retirement account like a 401(k) or IRA, as well as investing in stocks, bonds, or other types of investments. When investing, It is important to do your research and choose investments that align with your financial goals and risk tolerance. Consider working with a financial advisor or doing your own research to learn more about different investment options and strategies. Practice self-control. Managing your finances effectively often requires practicing self-control and avoiding impulse spending. This means avoiding unnecessary purchases or overspending on items that you don't really need. To help you practice self-control, consider setting limits on your discretionary spending or using cash instead of credit cards. You can also try waiting a few days before making a big purchase to give yourself time to think it over and consider whether it is really worth the cost. Keep track of your finances. It is important to keep track of your finances on an ongoing basis. This means regularly checking your bank statements, credit card balances, and budget to ensure that you are staying on track with your financial goals. Consider setting reminders to check your finances regularly and using budgeting apps or spreadsheets to help you track your income and expenses. This can help you stay on top of your finances and avoid overspending or getting into debt. Managing your finances effectively is an important part of achieving your financial goals and living a comfortable life. By creating a budget, setting financial goals, prioritizing your spending, using credit wisely, shopping smart, saving for emergencies, investing in your future, practicing self-control, and keeping track of your finances, you can take control of your finances and make the most out of your money. With these tips and strategies in mind, you can start spending your money in a way that aligns with your values and supports your long-term financial success. Managing your finances effectively is a continuous process that requires ongoing effort and discipline. It's important to regularly reassess your budget and financial goals as your circumstances and priorities change over time. If you find that you are struggling to manage your finances effectively, consider seeking out the help of a financial advisor or credit counselor. These professionals can provide guidance and support as you work towards achieving your financial goals. How you spend your money is a reflection of your values and priorities. By taking the time to create a budget, set financial goals, and prioritize your spending, you can ensure that your money is going towards the things that matter most to you. With the right strategies and mindset, you can take control of your finances and achieve long-term financial success. In addition to the tips mentioned above, there are also some other things to keep in mind when it comes to spending money. Here are a few more things to consider. Avoid lifestyle inflation. Lifestyle inflation is the tendency to increase your spending as your income increases. While it's natural to want to enjoy the fruits of your labor, it's important to avoid falling into the trap of lifestyle inflation. One way to avoid lifestyle inflation is to keep your expenses at a consistent level, even as your income increases. This can help you save more money for the future and avoid overspending. Be mindful of small expenses. Small expenses can add up quickly and have a big impact on your overall budget. This can include things like daily coffee runs or impulse purchases at the grocery store. To avoid overspending on small expenses, consider setting a daily or weekly limit on discretionary spending. You can also try packing your own lunch or making coffee at home instead of buying it. Don't neglect your savings. Saving money is an important part of managing your finances effectively. While it can be tempting to put all of your money towards expenses and immediate needs, it's important to prioritize your savings as well. Consider setting up automatic savings transfers or contributing a portion of your income to a retirement account or emergency fund. This can help you build wealth and achieve your long-term financial goals. Be prepared for emergencies. Emergencies can happen at any time and can have a significant impact on your finances. To be prepared for emergencies, it's important to have an emergency fund set aside. Consider setting aside 3 to 6 months' worth of expenses in a separate savings account. This can provide a safety net in case of unexpected expenses or job loss. Don't forget to have fun. While it's important to be mindful of your spending and prioritize your financial goals, it's also important to enjoy life and have fun. Consider setting aside a portion of your budget for discretionary spending, such as entertainment or travel. By budgeting for fun, you can ensure that you are still able to enjoy life while also working towards your financial goals. In summary, spending money effectively requires a combination of discipline, strategy, and mindfulness. By creating a budget, setting financial goals, avoiding lifestyle inflation, being mindful of small expenses, prioritizing savings, preparing for emergencies, and remembering to have fun, you can take control of your finances and make the most out of your money.